What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and I'm about to share with you guys a secret that was actually told to me by my stream that many of you guys probably don't know about. Pretty much inside the Most Feared tab, it's kind of like it's like a secret thing with this whole Experience the Cauldron, where you go to this complete the trick or treat set, where you could go ahead and get some things from doing this. They told me you get an 88 overall player. So with the way that this works, I don't really know exactly how to get the other things except for, getting it in the store. So you actually have to spend some stuff to get it, all right, to complete this. But I believe that you do get something like an 88 overall nat or something like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the store right now, and we're going to see if we can, we need to get a skill, and we need to get like one of the other things that's going on. So let's go check to see how we can actually do that. Where did everything go? Okay, Most Feared is by itself now. All right, so what do we? Okay, we got skill material. So skill material is 95, and then we need 1,050 for that. All right, so look, we're gonna get a skill material. We'll buy that with 95 bats. Okay, and then we have to get 1,000 and change of the other stuff. So we got to go look for the Most Feared. We got to go look for Most Feared players, and then I guess buy them up, because this will give us any of the other ones that we want, and then we can put that into the set to get it. Now you can play around with training and try to get like something crazy if you want to. Like, I will give it a shot. Let's open up like, a couple of them and see what's going on. See if we get anything good, because I think I have a decent amount of, what is that, 77? Okay, so that's 250 bats. We'll just try to do it this way to get the amount that we need using the training points. And then from there, what we're gonna do is we're going to, go ahead and get that whole secret trick-or-treat set done and see if we actually get something from it. Okay, what is this? He got 360 bats. So what do we need? We need 1,000 what? Go over here, 1,050. Okay, so for good measure, we got to do it in threes. So we'll grab another one just for whatever. See if we get lucky. A lot of you guys pulling like 90 overalls and all that crap. So maybe, okay, yeah, we're not gonna get that lucky. All right, so we'll grab the 250 bats. All right, now we're gonna go over to the skill, the materials. All right, we're gonna buy that with 1,050 bats, and then we're going to go ahead and get what we need to get right now. We could pick any one of them, because you saw that it said any one. So we'll go with strength. All right, just to pick a random one. Now we're gonna go back into the set, and I want to point out something real quickly, because some of you guys were asking about like Michael Thomas and stuff like that, and you saw like the border and things like that. These are the ways that I believe that you're supposed to be able to do it. So with the way that everything is right here, like where it says, get his border background and stuff like that, I'm guessing that these are some things that you could pull out of it. I don't know, but you can actually buy these things from the auction house anyway if you really wanted it. But I think it's like a gamble of playing the solos daily. You get the that solo that comes out, you get 10 chances to beat it, and things of that nature to kind of help you guys out. I haven't really seen any other way for you to get that part that I just showed you, the trick or treat. You have to do it from the tab. So I'm just showing you guys that all you see is players there. So with that being the case, we obviously have to go through the missions tab at the beginning to actually get this. All right, but I want, again, once I find something out, you guys are getting it. It don't matter. I want you guys to have everything. So now we got everything that's needed. All right, we can't do that. All right, so I'm about to just craft everything up, but whatever. Can we craft these together? All right, so skill, skill, skill. Now we get this. All right, so you get this from doing it the way that I just did it. It's the Most Feared 88 Nat Fantasy Pack. All right, now let's see what the 88s are looking like. And you're not gonna really you can't really do much else with these, because the way everything else is set up, it's very, very difficult to actually get anything else done out of these. You can check it to, oh, look at those wings though. Jonathan Allen, ooh. Oh, look at the bats fly, Jabril Preppers, let's go. All right, so this is the way that, I guess if you wanted to hold on, what does he quick sell for? Hold on, let me see what's going on here. Jabril Preppers, 86 speed. Okay, what's his quick sell value? It doesn't tell you what it is. This play becomes a rage for 48 hours. I'm pretty sure, don't they got to like quick sell for bats? They don't tell you what it is. I guess you would have to get whichever player it is. Looking at all of these players, to me, it doesn't really matter, because who would you want when they're in rage? Probably Jabril Preppers, right? I would probably go with the Scary Fast. So we're gonna just take him, right, as our free 88 Nat player. And then from there, okay, so it's 6,100 bats. So that's not really that bad. to be able to do anything with. You notice right here though that you can only use this to get something out of the exchange set. There's nothing else that goes into the sets for the players. So you have to use the bats in order to create other players. But that's 6,100 bats, and you only can do that once. All right, I just want to point that out as well. You can only do it once, so just take your time with it and try to figure out exactly what's going on. Now, you can earn crafting materials through any one of these ways, okay? You know, purchasing a pack, skill, you know, the skill material pack, all that stuff, and then house rules. But house rules is pretty involved, and it can go on for a very, very long time. So I don't know if you guys are going to be up for that. If you're not, it's all good. Let me see, how many games did we win? We got 21 so far. So we've been playing it, but I haven't really had the time. Plus, I have to get Weekend League in, so it's been a lot going on. So let's go back to the store and kind of figure out, with that 6,100, like what could we possibly do with that? Like what are our objectives? What are our options? What can we do? Pretty much, you can gamble if you want. You know what I'm saying? Because you can see the things here. These are auctionable random players, so it's different. But you see this cost $47,250. All right, so just to give you guys an idea, you could gamble with training up to a certain amount and see if you can get lucky and pull something crazy out of this. But you can see, other than utilizing this, you would have to actually go through the sets. You could go and, you know, spend 150, get an 85 overall most feared player, sell that for bats also. If you wanted to go along those lines, that's also another option. But in all honesty, 47,000 bats is crazy. You probably could just buy them for cheaper than the amount that you would have to actually do what you're doing right now. The only thing that's kind of good though, if you were able to get lucky in this most feared 77 plus overall most feared, you pulled one of these guys, you would be able to probably get that Ray Lewis done, get Ray Lewis, sell him, and then sell back the nat versions of the cards you get as well. And that's also another way that you can really, really make a lot during this promo. So people are still actively buying these things. So it's not like it's not gonna sell. It's just that the prices are pretty low. So look, let me just show you what I'm talking about. Ray Lewis last night, I saw somebody snag him for like $484. I was like, what? Why is he that cheap? But then, like I said, a lot of you guys are still raging about his zone coverage because you can't do anything with it. If you put him in zone, it's like leaving your butt cheeks out to dry. Like, you're gonna get what's coming to you. It's not gonna work out. So look, 246, 256, and then where's the other guy? Where Earl Thomas? Like, where's Ray Lewis at? Is it Ray Lewis over there? I saw Ray Lewis, like, really, yeah, there he goes. Like, he's really cheap. So if you just wanted Ray Lewis, you could buy him. The thing about it is, what I would try to urge you guys to do is complete the set and get it back, get the things back as nat. Because if you do that, that's gonna be the best case scenario. You see what I'm saying? Because now you eat twice. You pay for it, you get whatever value he is back if you don't want him, and then you get the nats with all the bats back, and then you could just keep playing with those. And remember, it's 2 waves to it. So if you did it now, like for instance, right, I would need to probably sell off a lot of the stuff that I have. Just to give you guys some insight, I would have to sell a couple cards and see what I could do in order to get enough to actually buy that. You see what I'm saying? Like, because it's no other way that I can do it at this point. This guy right here, I don't feel I'm gonna need him, so that's 6,000 bats right there. But I'm gonna need to get coins in other ways to be able to get that set done. So I can look through and try to figure out, like, what's this guy going for? I didn't even know I had an 81 overall. All right, 79. I can go through all my most feareds that I've gotten through solos and everything and try to get, you know, get my stuff up like that as well. Or I could simply just go ahead and just buy a bundle, like, yo, whatever. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like, yo, let's just get this bundle and see what's good. Because it's no other way around what's going on. I think I'm going to save Ray Lewis, though, for the time being. So for me, Ray Lewis, because I think what happens with him, when it's time for him to get enraged, we might be able to run around with him and just have some fun with him during that time. But just to show you guys, like, I don't really care about all the stuff that I've already gotten. We go ahead and we quick sell them because we have no other use. You see what I'm saying? So we're going to go ahead, we'll get the bats. All right, now we're at 97.65 bats. Okay, with that, you can now go ahead and go do stuff in the store to go ahead and make even more coins if you want to go along that route. But again, with the way that everything is, I think it's the best case scenario to complete the sets. I wouldn't do the 47,250 though, with these 92 overalls, because you're just losing with that, with the way that it looks like over here. You see what I'm saying? It's too much. But you can craft a lot of materials. Well, not a lot, because the material fantasy pack, how much is that? You get 1 speed, strength, or perception. So you got 9,000 bats there. I think it adds up to like the same exact thing when you go to complete the set. So let's go take a look at that real quick and see what's going on. Hold on. Let's go to the sets so that we can see exactly what it would cost us. Most feared. Let's say we want to do a scary fast. So it's 95 items for this guy. So for us to get, you know, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. You're looking at 40, like, what is it, like 40,000 bats? So it doesn't make any sense to complete these sets. These sets are foolishness. Way too many items. If you wanted to go and try to like get off with a Jabril Peppers, and you wanted to spend 10,000 bats plus some skill and some of the things that you earn through playing Weekend League, maybe. But everything else is just like, I would not play around with those sets. I would just buy the cards, complete the Ray Lewis set. And is that repeatable? Let's go check and see if it's repeatable. Because like I said, right now, I'm just looking forward to the next wave. Remember, this is the first wave, and this is repeatable. So you'll spend 600, and then you'll have to eat, you know, 200, but you'll get all those bats amount that you can save for the next wave. You see what I'm saying? So if you guys can work that out, I would definitely give it a shot to see what you could get out of it. I think it would make sense for you guys to do it. If you have any other questions about it, or you want me to go into more detail about it, just write more in the comments. If you stayed for the entire video, write Ray Lewis. I'm gonna see you guys and girls next time. You have an unbelievable day. Until next time, one love.